intimidating me on commentary, intimidating RJ Hooper. He's attacking RJ Hooper. Someone find this man. No, RJ Hooper just took a mark of the beast. What the hell is wrong with you, Wesley Pipes? This is the man that's the face of our company. This is disgusting. We had a terrible situation at the last Superstars of Wrestling.
It's all for you, buddy.
Disgusting.
Wesley Pipes put his hands on a ring announcer.
Now, Hoover, before we get rolling, I know you're no stranger to this role, but I do want to let you know, due to some recent actions by folks in this company who shall remain nameless, you feel free to use your referee's discretion all you want. We're not making this a no count out, no DQ or anything like that, but if you want to let some stuff slide, totally up to you. Totally up to you. All right. This following contest is scheduled for one fall for the AIWF and Superstars of Wrestling Championship. Introducing first the challenger, weighing in at 225 pounds from St. John, New Brunswick, Canada, the ACE of the Maritimes, Durning!
Not often that Wesley Pipes does not have the odds in his favor, but with RJ Hooper wearing the zebra shirt once again, I don't know what Pipes is gonna do.
Today is October 11th. This would have been the 80th birthday of the late, great Dusty Rhodes. And he was a champion of the people. He was a champion of many territories. When I look at Dick Durning, I see a champion of the people, and I think he would make a great champion of this territory.
And hopefully, or maybe tonight is the night that the title does change hands. We're in for one hell of a main event.
In a lot of ways, Dick Durning, a son of the territories, trained by Emile Dupree, who made Atlantic Grand Prix famous, as well as Wayne Kreiderman. But speaking of Wayne Kreiderman's students, he's up against his former best friend, Wesley Pipes.
And his opponent, the reigning, defending AIWF Superstars of Wrestling champion, weighing in at 270 pounds, from Muscle Beach, California, USA, he is the Muscle Beast from Muscle Beach, Wesley Pipes!
Both, I wanted Graves to be able to get that introduction out, fitting for a champion of Wesley Pipes' caliber. But both men trained by body slammers, Wayne Kreiderman. These two, we talked about the chemistry earlier of guys like the Hollywood Heathens who know each other like the back of their hand. These guys have been competing together as friends, as opponents, as training partners for over 20 years. And Durning's going right after him.
There is no love
It
lost.
serves Wesley Pipes right.
That's right.
First, Wesley Pipes hired the Hollywood Heathens to ruin the ladder match at Tides of Gold that gave Pipes those belts. Then, Pipes brutalized Dick's son, Dryce. And if that's not enough, he hired a 7-foot-tall, 300-pound monster to take out Dick Durning. And Dick Durning's had enough. You want Dick, Wesley? Do it yourself.
Not only that, for reasons I still don't understand, Wesley Pipes just completely destroyed RJ Hooper last month.
Wesley Pipes has had this mean streak of attacking your employees. First off, he put his hands on Scott Myers in the main event against Dryce.
Yep.
Then he attacked RJ Hooper with a mark of the beast, and he even threatened me. He even called my name out, as you guys heard, in last month's main event.
Yeah, you're awfully brave the way that you continue to disparage Wesley Pipes, because I would be on my best behavior if he called me out.
I'm not claiming to be brave, but I'm calling it as I see it. I'm terrified of this man. I have had eyes in the back of my head all month looking out for Wesley Pipes. But I'm still going to call it as I see it. That's my job. And Dick Durning is beloved by these people, and he's fighting among them.
As long as they stay over there, we're okay. If they get close to you, I'm a little worried for you, Trav.
I would be too.
I do want to talk about Pipes gave Mark of the Beast to RJ Hooper last month, our ring announcer, and made the decree. He does not want RJ Hooper and what he claims to be his biased ring announcing to introduce him in matches anymore. So Graves decided to make him the referee instead, and I don't think that is going to be fair call down the middle for Wesley Pipes.
Look at this back rake. Man, Dick, this isn't a professional wrestling contest. This is a fight. You see Dick fighting with every ounce of hatred for what he did to his son, for what he did to him. This is beyond the title, and slammed head first into that ring post.
And he's getting everything he deserves. He did the same thing to Fantana. He put everybody, all of his friends, he's just thrown them out.
And even Dick getting in the face of RJ.
Nobody likes RJ Hooper, apparently. And RJ Hooper, told by Jeff Graves before this match, use your own discretion, call it as you will. And I don't think that's going to be fair to our champion.
Don't listen to him. We like you, RJ. We enjoyed when you came and joined us here in commentary.
Thank you. And Dick Durning throwing everything he has at Pipes. These chops, these right hands. And Pipes running away like a scalded dog from Dick Durning.
This wrestling match is wound up in the ring.
There we go.
What do you know?
Hey, look at that! He used your he kicked him. He kicked him with the head shake.
Nice move.
Wesley Pipes down on one knee, and Dick Durning taking advantage of him.
Dick Durning running bulldogs through that rope, a staple of Durning's offense, and he's looking to end it and end it quick. Split-legged moonsault, but Pipes had the knees up. Wow.
Durning's looking great.
I think he got Durning in the leg. I thought it was his midsection at first. I felt that and knocked me out cold.
Man, yeah, absolutely. You have been on the opposite end of those pump kicks, and I can't imagine. I'm surprised you have all your teeth.
Yeah, I didn't realize where I was until I was in the locker room.
Well, Durning may have lost even more teeth. You see him. I think you were right about that assessment about the leg. You see him shaking it out. I think that really affected his mobility.
Yeah, initially I thought maybe when Pipes got the knees up, it was the Durning's midsection. I think he actually got the shins and maybe.
Look at that butterfly suplex.
You gotta wonder what kind of shape he's in after the beatdown he took last show, through the table by the Giants.
He's done the last two shows.
The last two, you're right.
He was handcuffed to the ring. You know, he don't really.
And before that, he was in a ladder match.
Yeah. Right? This man has been through the ringer in 2025, and finally he is getting his hands on the man who has caused him all this grief.
In the ladder match, even threw not one but two tables.
This is true.
And has back issues.
And you mentioned that back, Gary, and Wesley clubbing it, but Dick risks his own back to hit that back suplex. Was that wise?
I mean, Pipes, they call him Pipes for a reason. He's got those big arms. He had that side headlock on Durning. I think probably only Durning's way to get out of that was that back suplex. Seems to be going all right for him right now.
You hear that knife-edge chop a la Ric Flair ring out through the Irving Oil Fieldhouse, and it's not often we see Pipes in this trouble, and look at these right hands.
20 years going into each of those shots. Durning got to be thinking back to Atlantic Grand Prix wrestling, thinking back to training, thinking back to XWA.
And that running power slam, the champ might retain here. And Durning able to kick out.
RJ's calling it right down the middle. There's no favoritism.
So far, so good, I would say.
Hey, I'll call a spade a spade. RJ Hooper being fair.
Did he agree with us?
Every now and then it happens. But RJ Hooper making sure Wesley Pipes fights clean here with that belt. Oh, and a Polish hammer to the back of the neck of Durning. And he's raining down these right hands. Twisting neck breaker from Pipes. Notice? Yeah.
Swinging neck breaker. Now look, driving the knee into the cauliflowered ear of Dick Durning.
Notice how so much of Pipes' offense revolves around the neck and the back of Durning. How cerebral is this from Pipes?
It's brilliant because if he hits that mark of the beast, Durning would have just sustained punishment to the neck and back. Not only that, as we talked about, a back injury put Durning on the shelf for a long time.
Great.
That is a great observation, perhaps softening Durning up for the mark of the beast.
See what he's doing.
Durning now. Rapid fire flurry to the midsection. Oh, and caught! And a massive power slam from Wesley Pipes. That might have taken something out of Pipes, too. He's just able to drape that arm across.
It's not often that Wesley Pipes cannot get a full lateral press in for a cover, just draping the arm over the chest of Dick Durning.
He really threw everything he had into that move. And look at this, just face washing. No respect here for these men.
He has no respect for anyone.
Oh, almost like a Muay Thai clench and a hard Irish whip. And again to that back of Durning.
Durning, one of the most talented competitors in the Maritimes. Unfortunately for him, classic, a throwback, vintage back body drop. What I was about to say is, unfortunately for Dick Durning, everybody and their dog in the Maritimes knows that he has had back issues.
Pipes drops those massive legs across the neck of Durning, as we mentioned, and now he's choking him. Durning is surviving this match so far. That's all I can say for him right now.
Held it right to the 5 count, but he's still doing it.
Pipes with that leg, shades of his hero, Hollywood Hogan brother.
I don't know what Durning has left here. Pipes is just throwing everything at him and throwing everything at him early. Oh, I may have spoke too soon. Commentators curse here. Durning with this flurry.
It's not often that you get a heavyweight championship match where winning the championship is secondary to the challenger.
This goes beyond titles as you see Pipes drop Durning across that rope. And I say this often as much as I say with disdain, Wesley Pipes is a beast!
He is not human.
And not even Pipes wasn't even making cover after that one.
Looks like Pipes tried to sit up to be able to roll over for a cover. He's going to use this opportunity to catch a breath.
That's something people underestimate with a move like a superplex. Yeah, your opponent gets the worst of it. It takes something out of you, too.
Especially if you got jumped before the match began and crowd letting him.
I'm going to try to be impartial here, but I have very little sympathy for Wesley Pipes at the beginning of this match. Pipes now with that massive boot to the chest of Durning, perhaps thinking mark of the beast already.
Is it over already?
He hits this.
Durning needs to get out of this.
Durning fights out of it. Durning.
Backslide.
Textbook backslide is the new champ.
Hit.
Oh, only a 1.
Textbook backslide with relative ease to somebody the size of Pipes.
Oh, double
And these
clothesline,
men-
and he ends up on top.
These men just collided.
Now a 1 count on Durning.
Sometimes you just got to call it for what it is. That was just a mere collision between these two Goliaths. This show's called Clash of the Titans, and that was a literal clash of the Titans.
You called that right, Travis.
Clash of the Titans.
Both men down again.
Durning with that kick right to the head of Pipes, but again, he has withstood so much offense and so much brutality. That was kind of the last ditch effort.
As we can see, Durning just kind of throwing that kick into Pipes, and can't really capitalize on it, similar to how Pipes couldn't capitalize on that superplex earlier.
Pipes now
Up to 6.
needs the ropes to get to his feet, and I'm not criticizing him for it. These men are beating the hell out of each other. See him checking that jaw. Could be broke after that kick.
Now Pipes, the first one on his feet, might be sucking food through a straw. Like, he's got spaghetti legs, this Pipes. Hey, how often have you seen a guy like Wesley Pipes be wobbly legged?
Not off. He was barely, the only thing keeping up there was the ropes, and Durning drops the champions.
Not up anymore.
Full head of steam from Durning with these lariats. And again,
Durning getting his second wind.
oh, and a backbreaker. Turnabout is fair play.
Look at, I have seen a similar look on Durning for intensity. I've never seen him this intense, this hungry, this vengeful.
Is tonight the night for Durning?
It's possible. We can see a change of champions right here.
And that boot in the corner, and again going through this bulldog he loves, through the ropes into the corner.
Patting Dick Durning.
Split-legged moonsault. He's
That's
won
it.
many matches with this.
That's it. Do we have a new champ?
Dick covers him. I think this is it. 2. Oh.
In respect to RJ Hooper, if I was him, that would have been a fast count. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I'm happy you gave
call.
Hooper a
Glad you
shout.
said that.
Notice he checked to see if both shoulders were down before he started the count. He has every reason to be biased after that attack last month, but he is calling it straight down the middle so far. Even with Jeff Graves getting in his ear a little bit. Here.
Oh, rake the eyes. Rake the eyes on the way up. Uh-oh. Mark of the Beast coming again.
Dick Durning in the air. Mark
All
of
right.
the Beast! That was a valiant effort, Dick!
It's over.
Ah, man, thanks.
Call time of day.
Yeah, it's over. Thank you for coming. And he kicked out! He kicked out of the Mark of the Beast! And look at the face of Wesley Pipes.
Wesley Pipes is
Unreal.
shocked.
I was about to say, and still.
And now you got to wonder what Pipes got to do.
Wesley Pipes.
I think
spent
Pipes
this
is
whole-
wondering.
What's he doing?
Where's he going? Travis.
Whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Oh, God. Alex. Travis, are you all right?
Stay there if you know what's good for you.
Oh, the commentary desk is down.
Travis.
We need some help for Travis here.
I
I don't even know what to say.
didn't. Travis might be. I think Travis hit
Travis
his
is
head off
out.
the floor. Can we get some help for Travis,
We're gonna
guys?
need help for everybody here pretty soon.
Somebody come help Travis.
He's okay. I think he's okay.
Do you see that? Pipes just spit in Hooper's face.
This is getting crazy. We have no chairs. Oh, he just hit Dick Durning. No, not like this. Not like this.
He's gonna.
He's got to count
He's
the 2
gotta-
counts.
Hey,
1. No, not like this. Not like
that
this.
killed RJ Hooper to do that, to swallow his pride
Here's
like
your
that.
winner, and still AIWF and Superstars of Wrestling champion, the Muscle Beast from Muscle Beach, Wesley Pipes.
Travis crawling
Seems
back
to be
into the
okay now.
commentary. Are you okay, buddy? He almost collapsed my chest and threw me down under the backstop.
What happened? What happened? Is he still the champion?
Yeah, unfortunately. You missed a lot.
He spit in the face, literally spit in the face of RJ Hooper. It was all that Hooper could take. He swung the chair, missed and got Durning right in the skull. Forced to make the 3 count while Pipes stared him in the eye.
You have to pardon me at home. I'm a little groggy, but Pipes has now put his hands on an official. put his hands on a commentator and put his hands on a ring announcer.
And a general manager now as well.
He's gone through the whole roster.
And still. Look, Trice.
At TD Station for Wrestling Night. Thank you, St. John. You drive safe.
Oh, thank you, St. John. We have to go get Travis checked out by the doctor.
Trice Durning now out here with his father. Hey, look.
I don't even know what to say.
The deck was stacked against Pipes when Jeff Graves put RJ Hooper as the official of the match. But hey, give it to Pipes. He found a way.
Give it to Hooper. He counted the 3 count as much as he did not want to do it. And he was the reason Durning is laid out. What a turn of events.